What's up, Mind Tribe? Welcome back to another video.
Well, he's a little excited today.
I am excited. Look, as y'all read by the title of today's video, we are going to be finally opening our DNA results from Ancestry.com. And no, this video is not sponsored, which it was. I'll let Meek speak on just his entire outlook on like his family and just like, you know, where they came from. Would you say that's like pretty, I don't know, well known in your family?
What do you mean?
Like, does your family know where they come from, if that makes sense?
I mean, they come from the islands. My dad's side comes strictly from Jamaica. My mom's side comes strictly from Trinidad and Tobago.
So we might be looking at a 50-50 over here. Maybe. Probably not, though. I'm guessing sure it's going to be a big chunk, probably Jamaican, but I'm thinking at least like maybe 1% Caucasian mixed in there from somewhere. Look, they kind of spread it out a lot. back in that period of time. You know, it's not like a laughing
Yours
matter.
Yours gonna be like 37%.
Don't try it.
Alright guys, but before we hop into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So
y'all know when we post, because y'all know sometimes YouTube be playing a little bit, and y'all don't be getting our notifications. So you know, if you hit that bell, yeah. So just make sure y'all always getting our refresh videos. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop. I'm excited. Y'all already know I'm real excited, but
this video is mainly about him because
I don't know. My family, like, we really don't have like a full grasp on exactly where we came from. Like, we know we're black, but like my mom's side of the family, everyone says a little something different. They say like Native American, someone says like white and African, like I don't know. And then my dad's side, like y'all already know, we're not really like super close knit, and I don't know a whole lot of people on my dad's side, so I have no clue. Somebody said Barbados. I don't remember, I don't know like who said that sometime in my childhood, but somebody said Barbados. So maybe, we'll see. But yeah, let's hop into this video, y'all. All right, so Meek is actually gonna go first just cause he wants to. So just a little bit about the entire process, and we wanted to be able to film it, but just overall, it took probably a good 2 months before, it was, no, 3 months. It took 3 months because he actually got me the DNA kit for Christmas. So it took 3 months for everything.
Okay, well, in their defense, actually, it wasn't that long.
It wasn't that long.
They received it January 30th.
So it took a break getting there. Oh yeah, because we did take a little time sending it, but still not that long. But
January 30th. And today is what, March
10th. Today's March
10th. Exactly, and we got it yesterday.
Basically, we had to spit into these little test tubes, so that part was a little gross, but then we packaged them up, sent it off, and then the app, Ancestry.com, they have kind of like a map of just where your DNA sample is in the process. So they'll have like one that says just received, then they'll have one that's like, you know, processed and whatever. So we're at this bottom area now. I'm just saying that we're ready to look at these results. So Meek is about to open his up. You excited?
Yes, I'm locked in. I'm not as excited as you, but I'm excited.
I'm real excited because like really, my brother's done a DNA. Sorry.
Go ahead.
He's done a DNA test, but no one else in my family has. So I'm like, I'm the second. So I'm really excited about it. Comment below what y'all think our parts are gonna be. First for the Meek, and then for mine, like push pause and then come back and watch. So.
All right. So I just signed into mine on my phone, and I'm pulling it up now.
Okay.
Don't look.
Why? Aggie.
All right. I have it up now. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Okay.
So at the very top.
Whoa! Hold on.
He's over exaggerating.
I'm not even though. Wow. Okay, so y'all can kind of see what we're looking at. So I'm not seeing like, you know, Jamaican. At least flat out saying that.
Right.
So DNA wise, you are 50% just about. You're half
45.
Nigerian, just about mostly Nigerian. You're surprised, right?
I don't know.
I'm surprised because we were both talking about it, and I'm just like, okay, you know, like where y'all coming from, but like, wow. So of course we're gonna do like a little bit more in-depth research because like I definitely didn't study as hard in geology as I probably should, like back in school. So of course we got Nigeria, we got Benin,
45%,
45%, Benin and Togo, 15%, Mali, 13%. Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples. That's 10% just about Southern Bantu peoples. England, well, I told European, what I say?
6%.
It's still, that's still like a pretty decent amount. I mean, all things considered.
Ghana,
wow. 4%. German. Okay, 3%.
Where is German?
Germanic Europe.
Oh yeah, 3%. I I'm exotic,
The next
y'all.
one, Spain, Ireland, and Scotland. And again, all of these are like estimates. So we got Spain 2%, Ireland, Scotland 1%, Indigenous Eastern South Africa 1%, and 1% of Sweden. So again, no real saying like how on the dot the percentages are, but it's at least given us kind of like a window of just, you know, both of our gene markers. So that's really, really cool.
So what it says is from like based off of like my regions, they like created a community for me and they called it Afro-Jamaican.
Afro-Jamaican. Okay, so of course, like I'm assuming it's just, you know, made up of all these different ethnicities. So that makes sense actually.
So I used to call myself like a American Jamaican. Or like Jamaican, that's what we like to call it for fun or whatever. But I guess the actual term is Afro-Jamaican.
Afro-Jamaican, okay. Look at that. I'm over here learning what our kids gonna be.
Right.
Right, so we know what to tell them. All right, so overall, I'm even more excited now. Like I'm super.
So what do you think yours is gonna
excited.
be? What do you think the highest number is gonna be? Or the second highest?
I don't want to, it's not going to be 50 anything, I don't really think. I think it's definitely going to be closer to like maybe 40 something. I don't know. My mom's side, my grandpa's side, we're real intermixed in there. So I don't think it's going to be split anything.
Well, let's find out.
Okay, let's find out. Whoop. Okay. How you feel, first of all? You feel more interconnected?
Satisfied with it.
I feel satisfied too. I feel real satisfied.
I mean,
we were surprised.
I already knew I was a little exotic.
Can I
you
knew
guys tell?
too. Yeah, you can tell. I'm tapping it open. Oh, let me find out we have this different. All right, so at the very top, and I was real damn close, so I take that with pride.
How was you close?
I said 35-40.
You said
it's going to be the
48.
highest. I said, y'all can look back in the video, I said 35-40. Nigeria, 34%. Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu people. What percentage was yours?
I don't know, probably like 9.
Mine's 22%, and I'm pretty sure his was pretty up there as well.
Mine's is 9.
Okay, so his is 9%, so I'm 22% on that side. So those are my two highest right now. All right, so then, so my top 3 actually. So Mali is my third highest one, and also Meek has some of that mixed in there as well. And
my Mali was 13%.
13%, and then we got 18%. So of course, I mean, it does make sense if you think, I mean, we're both black, we're going to be coming from, you know, some pretty similar places in Africa. Just my percentages are a little bit different. So
Ireland and Scotland.
10%. A lot less than this boy right here thought it was gonna be. Like, honestly, it's a bit more than I thought it was gonna be.
Mine is 1%.
Damn.
Just think how large that 10% is compared to my 1%.
Shut up. Oh my gosh. But no, I'm super interested almost. I mean, anytime, of course, like we see Caucasian intermixed into, you know, the African American community, my mind kind of goes back to slavery and, you know, some things that weren't exactly voluntary. So so that's my only thought on that point. Not to I mean, of course, not denying that side, but just saying something. But then England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe, 9%. So we got 20% of Caucasian, what I consider just, you know, general Caucasian. So okay, and again, that's an estimate, a rough estimate. So it's probably
so it's probably higher.
And then we got Norway, 3%, Senegal. All right, and then we have Sweden, and then Ghana is 1%. So, wow, pretty decent mix. So like my top 5, Nigerian, Cameroon, Mali, Ireland and Scotland, England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe. So I don't know. I'm definitely hoping that we can take this like a little bit further, because I mean, one of the things that you can actually do with the app is just kind of branch together your family tree like the best that you can, just using like, you know, your parents' names, your grandparents' names, birth dates, just different ways to, you know, help you feel connected to I don't know, the people of your similar bloodline. So I mean, I'm definitely interested into getting on that. We might do a part 2 if I find some distant cousins over here. I mean, shoot, why don't we do that now? I'm kind of curious, because like I'm fairly certain that we can try to find some cousins in here, because like I was on some navigation earlier, like when we had first started. Goodness. Okay, so we are on the Ryan's DNA matches page right now, and at the very top I have a second cousin, supposedly. I don't know, because I feel like I would know of my second cousins, but we have a Gail P. Morrell. All right, so I know we have like a decent chunk of people watching this video, so if y'all know a Gail P. Morrell, hit Ryan up, because you know that's my second cousin, and I've never heard her name mentioned before.
Right.
So and then we have Ariel Morrell, and then an AA. Not too sure on that side. So we're definitely going to be we're going to be digging a little deeper in all that stuff. Hold on. So first of all, like I'm noticing just like our difference, like in matches. I have about 600. I have damn near 700 cousins or closer. The Meek has almost about 300.
So mine's just like, who are these people?
Right. And again, it's not necessarily saying that, you know, these are going to be people that may have been like long lost or something like that. Just more so people who share very similar genetic markers.
Right.
So like if you don't know them, like, and they've enrolled in the program, they can kind of match up and see who's similar and then match all up that way. So I mean, originally we all came from one place. Like life originated in Africa. So I mean, if you think about it, somewhere along the lines, a lot of us gonna be, you know, either cousins or some shit like that.
So you might be like my 7th cousin.
Nah. Nope. So I definitely am thoroughly happy with my Christmas present. 'Cause again, this is my Christmas present. Some delayed results, but I mean, it was worth it in the end. So I don't know.
I'm glad you're happy with the results.
I'm really happy too. Thank you, baby.
So who do you think, comment down below, do you think made a little bit more sense, mine or his?
I mean, oh, you have a little flake up here. I automatically say that yours makes more sense just because you kind of already had a rough idea and you are
basically, yeah,
Jamaican American. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really have any sort of basis to go off of except Native American, which runs around my family a lot. And ain't none of that mixed in here, so I'm gonna have a talk with some people.
Right.
But
make a couple phone calls.
Make a couple phone calls and let them know what's going on, at least to my mom. But again, guys, definitely something that I would definitely recommend trying out at home. I mean, it's not the cheapest. I think it's about $99. Just the entire process, and then like after that point, you pay like a monthly type thing if you want to have like the full access to. Like finding your family members and all the different type of shit. But
and by the way, this actually, I didn't enter in my family, like my parents' names. It actually found that on its own.
Wow.
Then it found like yearbook photos.
My father, like I've only ever seen one picture of my dad like as a child, and he was probably about like 10 years old. I put his name in here. It pulled up his either senior or junior year photo in high school, like on the yearbook. Like I had that shit saved up.
They're in black and white.
Yeah, mine is definitely in black and white, but overall that was so, I don't know. Personally, I found that kind of profound only because I think he kind of looks like me a little bit. Hold on, I might put the picture up real quick. I got the picture up.
Wait, what?
The Meek's looking like he's crazy. Oh my goodness.
That looks nothing like you.
It doesn't? Even towards the front half?
No.
What do y'all think? I'm gonna try to make his face. I can't do that. I think it looks like me a little bit. Maybe.
That looks nothing like him.
Maybe my mom would tell me a couple lies or something. Yeah. But no, so that was my dad, and that was like my first picture of him I have ever seen, like of him, like, you know, relatively close to my age. So that was real special to me. All right, guys. Well, again, we definitely hoped you enjoyed just, you know, seeing that entire process. I don't know, I'm real happy. About to call my mama, call my brother, let them know what's going on. Just because they were like curious, because I did tell them that we took the test and they wanted to know what was going on after the fact. So I don't know, I feel a lot more connected. I don't know, it's just something knowing where your roots are, that just, I don't know, it's always something that I've just wanted to feel. So I definitely feel real good about everything.
That's good. I'm satisfied with my results.
I'm satisfied too. You gonna tell your mom? Call your parents up.
Afro-Jamaican.
Afro-Jamaican. And then, well, Meek talked about his communities, and I'm gonna close out the video with this, but like I didn't talk about the additional communities that were like intertwined into my DNA results. So the first one were early North Carolina African Americans. Second community that my family area has been associated with, that would be the Carolinas Eastern Border African Americans. And like a subcategory under that, PD River African Americans, Southern North Carolina African Americans, the Carolinas, Maryland, and Virginia. So definitely just the entire place that I spent like my whole life, like that's basically where my family has, you know, set its roots and just spread out. So I mean, that's kind of cool knowing like we really haven't gone anywhere. I don't plan to do that. I'm gonna lift our roots somewhere else
Mind you,
now,
mine
but-
didn't have all those. Mine's literally just said Afro-Jamaican.
Right, that's why I'm a little surprised. I had like 5, 6 listed under mine, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of deep diving into each one of those. Let us know if you guys would like to see a little bit of a, I guess we could call it a series, just a follow-up, seeing what we can find out about our families based on our genetic markers, and yeah. All right, we love you guys. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys look out for our next video, which is coming out real soon. All right.
See ya.
Peace out.